Hello and welcome. As an expert in hotel AI, it's my pleasure to be with you today. To all the students of Europe Hotel School joining this online learning module, a very warm welcome. We're about to dive into something that is completely reshaping our industry, the new strategic toolkit for social media, powered by AI. So let's jump right in.
So, here's our game plan. We've got 5 key stops on our journey today. First, we're going to talk about social media as the new digital front desk. Then, we'll uncover the power of what we call AI listening. From there, we'll see how to build a strategy that's based on data, not guesswork. After that, we'll look at measuring what truly matters for performance. And finally, we'll discuss how AI actually helps us become more authentic. It's a packed session. So let's get going.
All right, let's set the stage. The first thing we absolutely have to grasp is just how much social media has evolved. You see, it's no longer just this separate little marketing task on the side. It has moved right to the center, becoming a core part of a hotel's day-to-day operations. I mean, think about it. Not too long ago, social media was for sharing photos from your trip, right? Well, those days are long gone. Today, it's the very first place many guests look you up. It's where they'll ask you for an extra pillow at midnight. And it's where they will either sing your praises or, well, air their grievances. Managing all of that in real time is a massive operational challenge for any hotel brand.
And it's not just one channel, is it? Oh no, you're juggling Instagram. You've got TikTok videos to think about, professional outreach on LinkedIn, and of course, Facebook. Each one has its own unique audience, its own rules, its own vibe. Just trying to stay on top of it all can be completely overwhelming. So, faced with all this complexity, how on earth do you manage it? Well, this is where AI steps in with a truly transformative capability we call social listening. This is about making a fundamental shift, moving away from just shouting your message out into the void, and instead truly understanding the conversation that's happening around your brand, pretty much instantly. At the heart of social listening is something called sentiment analysis. So what is that? Well, you can think of it as AI's ability to read the room. It sifts through thousands of comments, reviews, and mentions, and it figures out the emotional tone. It's like taking the pulse of the public, telling you if the general feeling about your hotel is good, bad, or just neutral. It's an incredible tool. And this is where the rubber meets the road. Look at this comparison. It's night and day. On the left, the manual way. A guest complains about a slow check-in, and maybe someone sees it hours or even days later. By then, the damage is done. But with AI, that same complaint gets flagged in real time. Your team gets an alert, and they can jump on it, resolving the problem before it ever has a chance to go viral. That's not just damage control. That's proactive service recovery. All right, next up, let's talk about strategy. For too long, social media has been based on, well, a gut feeling, a bit of guesswork. AI gives us the power to change that, to make decisions based on cold, hard data. You know the post and pray method, right? You craft the perfect post, you hit publish, and you just hope people see it. Well, AI puts an end to that. It crunches all your past performance data to find the absolute best times to post, those golden hours when your specific audience is most active and engaged. You get maximum reach without spending a single extra cent. And just look at how specific this gets. This is a perfect example. The AI can tell you that your corporate followers on LinkedIn, they're most active on Tuesday mornings. But your leisure travelers scrolling through Instagram, you want to catch them on a Sunday evening. This kind of detailed insight is a complete game changer for effective communication. But it's not just about when you post, it's also about what you post. AI is constantly scanning the horizon for trends. It can identify these big content pillars, things like a rising interest in wellness retreats or sustainable travel, so you can create content that's actually relevant and join the conversations that your guests are already having. Okay, let's be honest for a second. Is there anything worse than trying to track performance by pulling reports from 5 different platforms and wrestling with a bunch of messy spreadsheets? I think not. Well, AI-powered dashboards are here to solve that massive headache. This is what AI does brilliantly. It pulls all that data from all your different channels into one single clean dashboard. That manual nightmare of tracking campaigns is just gone. Instead, you get a crystal clear view of what's working and, just as importantly, what isn't. And that clarity is everything when you need to make smart decisions about where to put your time, money, and effort. And here's a fantastic strategic example of what that clarity gives you. The data might show that TikTok gets you tons of views and likes, huge engagement, but very few people actually click through to book. So what's its job? Brand awareness. On the other hand, Instagram might have lower engagement, but it drives a lot of people to your website. Its job? Direct bookings. AI gives you the data to assign a clear purpose to every single channel. Now, for our final point, and I think this might be the most important one of all. There's this common fear that AI is cold, robotic, and that it's here to replace the human touch. But in hospitality, that couldn't be further from the truth. The real goal of this technology is to amplify our human connection. Let's take user-generated content, or UGC. Think about it. Every day, your guests are taking hundreds, maybe thousands of incredible photos and videos at your property. It's impossible for a person to sift through all of that, but an AI tool can scan everything in an instant, flagging the absolute best, most authentic content for you to celebrate and share. It's a goldmine of genuine marketing that also builds an amazing community.
So, this is the main takeaway. This is what it all comes down to. By letting AI handle the operational noise, the scheduling, the number crunching, the content discovery, it frees up the humans, the managers, to do what they do best. Focus on high-level strategy, create genuine connections, and tell a really compelling brand story. And so I'll leave you with this question. For you, the next generation of hospitality leaders, we know AI can handle the busy work. It can manage the noise, giving you back the time and the space to be creative, to be a true storyteller. So as you move forward in your careers, I want you to think about that. With the noise taken care of, what amazing story will you tell?